Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We have a haul today, you guys. We have so many WWE Ultimate Edition figures. And then, of course, the return of The Fiend. Now, we've already seen bits and pieces, but I feel like that's more than enough for Riot Zoo to pull up and make a brand new mask. And I'm going to tell you, for figure scale, oh yeah, buddy, it is working out. And what we can see so far, and yes, it is removable. All you have to do is pull it off, and you can see all of the detail that Riot Zoo has produced. Now, unfortunately, this did sell out. So if you guys were curious, like, dude, is he planning on making any more? Well, you got to go in the comments and definitely drop a like if you guys would love to see from Mattel to finally give us an updated Bray Wyatt, man. I love the whole factor. The way that it just slips in. If you look at the side profile, you can see that Yowie Wowie Bray Wyatt was ready right here for a full Figgy Custom Ultimate Edition fix-up, because that's what we're doing. Apart from The Fiend, we're also going to be doing an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and the whole plethora. I know you guys are seeing it back there. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys definitely need to stay tuned to the end, because all of this is going to happen in today's video. Now, Bray Wyatt, I'm going to pull you up to the side. I want to talk about you here more in just a sec. Before I do, we got to talk about the whole formula factor in order to make Seth Rollins as the champ over here. Now, yes, this did work out well, but Shawn Michaels, he's already been playing the switch, and he's like, yo, you need an Ultimate Edition body to convert it into UE, because apparently Mattel hasn't been making it, you guys. So I think bringing these two figures together into an Ultimate Edition look, it's going to work out so damn good. Bobby Lashley too. Now, here's the thing about Bobby Lashley. We've attempted in the past, but thing of it is that we didn't have the right formula in order to execute it. And I feel like X-Mania Figs had put out a really good video, and we're going to go ahead and attempt it, you guys. So not only with Bobby Lashley, but again, the body fodder that we will be using will be the Mr. T Ultimate Edition in order to get that converted. Now, very simple, at least from what it sounds like, but I'll tell you what, the cracking process, it can definitely be dangerous. I got a lot of slits. I already got battle wounds, but that doesn't mean that we're going to stop. And again, Mania Figs, I appreciate you for making that video. It really gave me a solid understanding as far as how to go about it. Also, shout out to my good brother Gizmo305. We're going to get through this whole Ultimate Edition video. Before we do, though, we also got to talk about Alex West Collects, because he had used a perfect representation of an Ultimate Edition. Now, I don't care if you do short hair, long hair, we don't care, but this is going to be the ultimate formula in order to bring these three right here into the UE lineup. Pretty excited, you guys. You got to check this out real quick before we go any further with these guys. I know you guys are waiting. He's like, come on, man. Just get the cracking and let get the rolling. But hold on. I'm telling you, there's a huge Ultimate Edition lineup that we still need to talk about. But these boys, all right, I know you guys have been waiting long enough. It's time to do it up. Let's do it, buddies. Here we have them all done up, and this right here, this has got to be the Ultimate Edition conversion for the WHF fam, and I'm going to call it, this is only the beginning stages. If you guys do enjoy this, turn on that notification bell, because we plan on making a whole boatload of Ultimate Edition. Seth Rollins, look it up. The look you make when you have become not only champ, but also finally Ultimate Edition. Yeah. Now, of course, you can do either gears. I don't care if you want to do this gear or the other gear that we did mention, because either way, I feel like both of them would benefit this man. Now, I really cannot wait in order to see Elite Series 99 gear, because I think that one, oh yeah, without a doubt, if it is a good gear, you know that Ultimate Edition, that is the approach that we're going to take. He's like, yeah, I'm heading for the hills. We are Ultimate Edition. Hold on. We got to take off the belt. United States Championship Gold. I know you guys want to see how it all went down. Now, here's the whole calculation. We no longer do it from the top. We start from the bottom, and then we come back up, right? And that's basically it, you guys. You turn it to the side right there. There's a whole process video that Mania Figs did end up doing, which I feel like was necessary, man. Like, for me personally, I am a visual learner. So when someone puts up a video, like, people could tell you a million times, dude, this is how you do it. This is how you go about it. But if you don't have an actual visual, I feel like it's very difficult, especially when it comes to utilizing some of this heavy machinery. And I'm going to call it that, man. Look at that. Heavy machinery for your boy, Seth freaking Rollins. And I feel like Shawn Michaels' Ultimate Edition body is working really good. Give me your thoughts, man. Definitely drop a like if you guys enjoy your boy Seth Rollins and, of course, Bobby Lashley coming up. Finally, you guys, check this out. Now, again, this is not the first time that we have tried it, but I feel like the proper knowledge, the proper follow, that's how we do it up, man. Now, this one, yeah, I feel like we did pretty good. The seams are looking real clean. Again, keep in mind, it's all based on practice. The more you do it, the easier that it will get. But I feel like the white gear, you guys, look at this. This is proper. Now, the Almighty, that's how he's going to roll up, man. Ultimate Edition, again, another character. And this is mind-boggling, because if you think about 2022, we have had, I feel like double. They've literally doubled the Ultimate Edition lineup. But when it comes down to it, there are so many superstars that have not received the treatment. And I feel like this is what's going to end up happening, you guys. I feel like whether it's Eddie Guerrero, or literally a bunch of guys that we're going to get into in this video, they might not end up making. Like, Stinger was a perfect representation, right? The man ended up hanging out right there in the Legend contract deal, and then he went all elite. And I'll tell you what, this is working out real good. Now, once you do take off the jacket, I just ended up utilizing like an Undertaker jacket. You can use like an actual Stinger jacket, but for me, this is what I had to work with. I did cut it some in order to give it the proper height, but that's not what you guys came for, man. Check this out again. Right here, Alex West Collects coming up here with a brilliant idea, utilizing the Macho Man as an option. Now, as far as the gloves, you guys, yeah, that's a little swappy. You're going to have to do without a doubt. You could do a little bit more when it comes down to it, as far as like if you wanted to do like a Wolfpack Stinger, you could definitely paint up the front end. But as far as proportion and scale, you guys, I love this. And there were so many times too that he actually did wear this. Most of the times it was usually just the tights with a t-shirt. So it's pretty cool to see these three right here being brought in Ultimate Edition. Now, we're not even done, you guys. No. We need to talk about Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Here it is. Your boy Gizmo 305 making a beaut pop out right here from Here Comes the Pain. Now, if you guys haven't played that game, I'm going to tell you, best game, best to date as far as wrestling, forever in the WHF heart. And this, I feel like this is the trigger point as far as the whole calculation moving forward, man. Like, if you're curious, like, yo, where did some of this inspiration came from? Well, Latino Heat, obviously. But when you come up right here, Gizmo, and making something like this, now I'm pretty excited, you guys, because this ain't even it. Definitely turn on that notification bell, because your boy Chavo is going to be joining him right there within the matchy of it all. Now, Hulkster, again, I know you guys have seen this, but a huge shout out to my boy, because he did end up touch it up this one. I ended up messing up the last one, so really appreciate you coming in really clean right there with the torso crack on the Hulkster, you guys. This is freaking awesome. Latino Heat, Mamacitas, call them all up, because your boy, the Ayatollah of rock and roller, has arrived. Now, again, another lad that we can easily toss this up has the same situation, right? Man was on a WWE contract. They could have done Ultimate Edition. They didn't do it, but I think by that time it was too late. By then it was already all elite. But check this out, you guys. Once the belts come off, once the shirt comes off, then you're going to see why Stone Cold Steve Austin was the best choice as far as getting this man converted. I love this, you guys. Really clean. Again, Mania Figs doing it up right there. Mattel quality. Both sides, I'm telling you, I am dropping a like on all the love right here within the Ultimate Edition family that has developed throughout the several months, man. I love this. I feel like we've received a lot of different body styles, and this is what's really making this happen, you guys. I mean, think about it. So many guys that were still waiting on, like, yo, are we going to get the Randy Orton? Well, I'll tell you what, I know this is kind of early, and I know you guys are excited to see Elite Series 97 being unboxed, but for the time being, I feel like right here, early Orton, oh yeah, buddy, this is awesome. Now, as far as the upper half that he did end up using, I believe this was the Nature Boy. Of course it was the Nature Boy, man. Take off that damn belt and show the WHF fam what Randy Orton is going to be bringing as the Intercontinental Champion. That's the best thing too, you guys. Now, again, this is a whole trigger point. As you guys know, we have a lot of plans. I actually want to do up the whole evolution. I feel like Triple H, Ric Flair, and UE within this time, within the era, with all the belts. Too much good stuff going on all at once. Now, he did do something special. And again, for you guys that are curious, like, yo, what's going to happen, man? Well, you're going to turn on that notification. You're going to come back because there was a little bonus feature that he did make for this figure, but we're not going to unveil it today. Nah. That's going to have to come right there at a much later date when Elite Series 97 lands. Pretty exciting. Now, Big Red Machine, you guys, you better set that fire, hell, and brimstone all to confirm right here to let you know that the Big Red Machine has arrived. Now, check this out, you guys. This is freaking insane, right? Now, I know that the last Ultimate Edition Kane was pretty good, but I feel like the shirtless theme, you guys, this is insane. I really like the fit and finish. You can see that the arms right there look all accordingly. The head scan, I ended up using the True FX, and the little headpiece right here, you can get this from the Ringside exclusive. You just pop that on, and you can let that go right there in the UE edition as one of the best figures of all time. Now, this did have also bonus features. You had like little chains, but mine ended up just getting mangled. So you know what I said? I said screw it. Now we do got another UE Kane on the lineup. So again, stay tuned, you guys. We got so much good stuff going on, all because right here of the WHF fam. Now, Mania Figs, he did do up an Undertaker, which I feel like this works out real well because as you guys know, the Ultimate Edition Undertaker, that was the biggest letdown, I feel like, in most recent figure history. So he ended up using a Hulk Hogan upper half mixed in with some long pants, and this could play out so many different looks. We are going to play them out again. Stay tuned to the channel, man. I'm telling you, the older Taker, it don't matter if you're talking about whether you're talking about American Badass, there's so many different looks that you can do up with it, man. Pretty exciting. We got to pull Kane, we got to pull Taker, we got to pull the Fiend and the fam right here into the frame because this is insane, you guys. Now, again, this is just a thought and this is an idea, but I'm pretty sure we already know that Braun Strowman, he's going to make a return right there with the Fiend. They're going to line up and they're going to be a team once again and possibly dominate the tag team division at its best. That is, of course, if Taker and Kane pull up, he says, no, man, you talking about best tag team of all time? You talking about the Brothers of Destruction? Because that's who you ought to be talking about. And I feel like in order for the Fiend to level up, he's going to need even some more size, right? So let's go ahead and say after Crown Jewel, after these two have finally had the face-off, right? They finally come and match. He's like, yo, you're a pretty good giant. Yeah, you too, man. Say, you want to join Bray Wyatt and the Fiend and the fam and everybody that has been bringing up right here within the squad? Heck yeah, bro. Check this out. Look at this fam. You got Bray Wyatt, you got Omos, you got two giants, and then you add a little extra. Big Daddy V, we're going to bring him in here. Viscera, I feel like this is, look, this is so insane. Now, I know it's not Halloween anymore, but check this out, right? Having himself surrounded by a bunch of monsters and giants, this is ridiculous and something that could easily happen on the, on the roster or just the storyline with it all. Now, I know you guys have already seen this Braun Strowman custom, but I wanted to show you a little bonus and features. I mean, I feel like if Bray Wyatt has brought a mask and he is going to be bringing other people to it, I think that almost bringing that little style bag from the Big Red Machine on there, mixed in with a little bit of Sheamus sweater from his most recent Elite, this right here, perfect gem to bring it together as a wrap-up. But in order for that to do, man, we need some Too Sweet. We need your boy AJ Styles and the club. He's like, yo, you want to do some Too Sweet? Bray Wyatt's like, yeah, let's do it up. And then they do it up. And then next thing you know, AJ Styles comes up here with this squad right here as a whole. Now, I know some of you may have already seen these customs, but I feel like the return right here, it could easily be done up either way. Whether you do it shirtless, short trunks right there on your boy Anderson, or the black and white mixed in with your boy AJ Styles. So much good, man. Oh, Figgies. Feel like the Figgy life is the place to be, and so is right there with your boy MDT. This was an awesome fix-up that he did, and I feel like the whole mixed up and the Ultimate Edition love that has been brought on the channel. He's like, hey, man, what you doing? You got my belt. He's like, no, I don't got the belt. I am the Ultimate Edition, and this was the Ultimate Edition custom fix-up video of the day, man. Feel like we did pretty good today, right? Again, shout out to my boy Gizmo305. Shout out to my boy Mania Figs. Alex West Collects. Love the idea, brother. No torso cracking required. All we needed to do is pop them suckers right off the hips, man. Of course, right here, this Bray Wyatt. Oh my goodness, you guys. Again, stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you fiendskis on the next one. Let's get 'em on!